energy. Don't you fuck with my 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 energy.
Hey guys, welcome to Three Hoodoo Sisters. You guys want to talk about this government shutdown and what exactly is going on and how it's going to affect us. And in all honesty, guys, I think we're going to come out of the government shutdown and then we're going to have another one. I just think that I remember, if you go back to my reading about the election, about the predictions before we had the midterms, remember I said that the Democratic, I don't even remember, I think I said the Democratic Party is going to gridlock everything. The same way they did Obama is the same way we're gonna do y'all. Same way. So it's just a lot of stuff is not going to move the way that we want it to. It's just, I mean, America is just a very divided country. We all want the same shit, but not in the same way. So we all want food, shelter, and stuff like that, and clothing, but we don't all want it in the same fashion. It's a country that has been woven by many different cultures and many different belief systems. Of course, the government is dominated by Europeans, but really it's a country that is woven by all types of cultures and belief systems, and it's a problem now. It's a PR nightmare. It's a shitstorm. So guys, why don't we go into this government shutdown, which I'm not against because I'm not here for a wall. I think that wall is a ego trip and a homage to Donald shit-stained Trump, and I just think that it will never get completed. We would need a wall that would run from, I don't know, from here to Mars. It's just not realistic, and it's really a waste of time. We have public schools closing, and okay, I'm done with my rant. Flint, Michigan still has dirty water. People are still being abducted. There's so much more where the actual money, how about you hire more immigration officers and, you know, take other precautions. But this wall, this third world country wall that we're all cheering on, I'm not here for it. So, okay, so why don't we see, I don't know. Okay, so I want to do something different though. Y'all like my little setup? It was my mom. It was her idea. She's like, oh, you should put something right here. I'm like, okay, mom, whatever. I want to do something different. Okay. I know, I'll be back with Big Bertha. Let me just move over here. I think I'm gonna, this deck is actually missing cards. It feels skinny. I can tell it's missing cards. Okay, what am I gonna do? Okay, I'm just gonna move this over here. Girl, who that is? That's just my baby daddy. That's just my baby daddy. That's just my baby daddy. That's just, I gotta do spiritual work tonight. It's gonna be interesting. Okay, so here's the Republican Party, okay? Here's the Democratic Party, okay? We're about to see who's gonna win. In the left, we have the Republican Party. Built that wall, fuck diversity, shut down all the Planned Parenthood clinics, and let racism live, okay? And to the right, we have the Democratic Party. Confused as fuck, trying to figure out a lot of shit. They don't know what they necessarily represent at the moment. They said fuck your wall and fuck your mama. All right, ding, 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 ding. Let it begin. All right, so how is the Republican Party going to, well, cards already coming out. How is the Republican Party going to come out? What's going to be the result of the government shutdown for the Republican Party? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Huh? I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Ding, 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 ding. All right, let us see. I'm gonna have to move this shit up. I mean, it's cute and all, but it's taking up all my damn space. It's taking up all my damn space. All right, let me see. They're actually, this sounds crazy, but they're actually going to try to replace Pelosi. What's her name? The Speaker of the House. They're actually trying to find a way to get her to step down. Like, this is like, they're trying to figure that they want somebody else to take her place. I don't know if you can throw the Speaker of the House down. It's like they're almost trying to figure out some type of way to stir up some controversy to get rid of her. But really, in all honesty, she stands strong and she still ends up sitting. So they're gonna try to bring up some stuff about her. If this is not the Speaker of the House, it's somebody who's really close to the actual Speaker of the House, because they're trying to bring her down, but they don't know how to. And I think they're going to try, but they will not succeed. It's something about faith or like destiny, where, you know, when God says yes, nobody can say no. It has that type of energy. It's like God is kind of watching how this chess game plays out. Very interesting. It's been hell. It's been hell. It's been hell, but they still feel like they hold power. Like, it's a hellish situation, but they still feel like they hold power. They're going... They're actually trying to create a lot of new policies to keep... It's like, it's not just that wall. It's a lot of new policies that, okay, if we can't get this wall up as quickly, then we're going to have to create wall-like policies. So, damn if we do, damn if we don't. It's like we need these policies. This is speaking in terms of a resolution that isn't really a resolution, that is going to come back to haunt them. It shows them walking away. So it's telling me a lot of mixed signals. It's a lot of like mixed. So whatever the results we do get about this government shutdown, it's mixed. So the Republican Party is showing up as being pretty mixed. Like, so even if I do this, it keeps showing win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss. This is them trying to figure out Nancy Pelosi, whatever her name is. It's like they want her so bad. It's like they want to rip her fucking head off and put it on a stick, you know? So they're trying to figure out how to tip the scales of balance. This just feels mixed. It's like a pot of gumbo. I think when the government shutdown does end, I don't think they're happy with all of the results that they get. It's the first time I've actually seen the Republican Party not necessarily getting their way. And I always say the first row tells you everything. They're going to have to admit some type of like major defeat. It's gonna make them look at Donald Trump weird, because the cards look weird, y'all. Like, you know, the cards look weird, like R. Kelly's sexual offense record. It's some Twilight Zone shit. It's just weird. There's a lot of weird energy. But they're trying to figure, there's a lot of moon and sun, moon and sun, moon, sun, moon, sun, moon, sun. You know, offer denied, offer accepted. It's like, it's a lot of that. They're actually in a tansy. They're trying to stay cool and calm, but it's some real shit going on here. It's some real shit going on in these cards. Now, we're about to look, and then we're gonna go across. Okay, so how does the Republican, no, how will the Democratic Party come out of the government shutdown? How will the government party walk out? But like, they're gonna have to walk away from expecting a victory. It's just they really thought that this government shutdown was gonna put them on top, but actually in these cards, they come out of it kind of like fucked up. I don't know any other way. Like, you got one ball of water and you're dying of thirst, and it all spills on the floor. It's that type of energy. How is the Democratic Party going to come out of the Democratic shutdown? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. These cards look crazy too. Wow, y'all. Our government is in a weird place on both sides. Like, both sides. Y'all, both sides are looking crazy as fuck in these cards. Like, it's like I was expecting, like, they don't look, in all honesty, these cards don't look any better. Like, these cards, it's really speaking in terms of, having to make sacrifices in order to have gains and to move forward. They are thinking about the American people. They are trying. They're trying to get more out of the deal. It's like more money put into certain programs. So this is a battle of, y'all want the wall, but y'all need to give us more money towards certain programs. I know that they came down to some type of agreement, but they're like, they feel like the Republicans are trying to do them in, or write the policies in a way where the government was shut down. But however, y'all signed a contract where in 4 to 5 years we get screwed over. So they're not liking what the Republicans are bringing to them. Therefore, they're actually in a scary place. They're nervous because they know they're not gonna completely win, because they're getting a lot of moon and shit just ain't right. But they're getting a lot of cards of self-sabotage, of like, these motherfuckers are gonna try to sabotage us. It's like they're going to make an agreement, a poor agreement, that leads to nothing. So I will say one thing, the Republican Party is thinking a lot about the American people. Here you see that there's more of a corporate energy here, more of a business and corporate, of our sponsors, our lenders, our loaners. You know, my sugar daddy, I actually owe him some money and we need to pay these niggas back. And this is like, y'all are trying to self-sabotage our asses. So if we sign these contracts, we're gonna get fucked in the game. So that's the energy over here. Woo, oh, child, somebody bring me a tequila shot. For real, this is crazy. It's like one end knows they're not going to get exactly what they want. One end is like conspiracy theorists and is like, nah, they trying to blame. Every single policy that they bring turns into a battle. They don't trust each other, y'all. It's crazy. But you know what? Let's bring out Sakpase Mabule. Okay, the tarot card dedicated to my country and my people. So I'm gonna let my Haitian people speak. Yes, y'all can talk about Hillary Clinton. Just like I can talk about Donald Trump and his non-existent taxes and his 28 bankruptcies, bitch. But we're gonna bring it back to Haiti, okay? We're gonna bring out the Mumbo, the Haitian Voodoo Priestess Tarot deck, bitch, aka Ghetto Chateau Tarot. Let's bring it out and see, how is this going to end for the American people? How is this going to end for the American people? How is this going to end for the American people? That's all I care about. How is this going to end for the American people? 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, my spirit is shaking. My spirit is like, Soldier Boy up in it. Watch me, Lena. Watch me. Drake. Let's go, y'all. This is, woo. Woo. Father, Son, Holy Ghost. Woo. Let's see. A decision is going to be made. A decision is going to be made. They are going to make a decision. That isn't going to go anywhere. That's like being so high on drugs that you see this abandoned school bus and the wall is going to get money. Yes, it is. The wall is going to get money, so it's going to be built. But there's a problem here. There's not enough money to finish the wall. But the gag is, bitch, there's not enough money to finish the wall. Meaning, I think the Democratic Party is going to do it where they're going to have to keep. So it's like, we're going to give you this much, bitch, but you're going to have to negotiate certain things. So I see what they're doing. I see this is not, Donald Trump is not happy about this. He doesn't feel it's a long-term move forward. He sees how this was played. Remember I said a long time ago, go back to my old Donald Trump readings from like October, November, December. I talked about Donald Trump was going to have to learn how to not win, how to like work the things through. They're gonna give it in implements. There's going to be laws actually created. It's so mixed. It's like a pot of gumbo. There's going to be laws created to actually help immigrants. Very weird, but very quiet laws. Laws that you won't really know about. It's like, so the Democratic Party's trying to, you want this? Well, hand us this. You want this? Hand us this. You want this? Hand us this. It's a very... I'm happy, y'all. I'm going to tell y'all why I'm happy. I'm not happy because I believe everybody should be paid for. I'm really sad for the government workers. But what I'm happy about is that I'm happy Donald Trump is seeing you can't have it your way, bitch. This ain't synthetic ass McDonald's, hoe. You know, so this is telling them that there are going to be laws passed to actually help us. But they're funny laws, you know. That wall is going, that wall is a mess, y'all. That wall is going to turn into a burden. It's going to turn into a burden. And yes, in the future, they are going to abandon it. So it's not even going to get finished. So it's like, okay, you know, it's like a child who's crying. And you're like, look, just give them the iPad to play with it for a few hours. So let's just give him all of these millions and millions of dollars, and let's figure out something. Yeah, it's not, y'all, it's not, it's a lot, y'all. They're going to completely take money out of certain programs and then put it into the wall, and the Democratic Party is going to agree with it just so they can get more money into this. It's crazy, y'all. So the wall is gonna get built, y'all. It ain't gonna get finished, but it's gonna get built. But we're going to get more immigration friendly laws and certain law, y'all. It's crazy. I do think they're going after the Speaker of the House's head. I really do. I just want to ask, will they succeed at, I don't even know how you overthrow Speaker of the House. I need to read up on that law. Will the Republican Party be able to overthrow Nancy, whatever her name is, Pelosi? Will they be able to overthrow her? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. They can't get enough on her. It's like they're going to like whistle blow on some shit, but people are like try harder, but they're going to push through with it. But she's got secret alliances that are going to push her through. Y'all got a rat in the Republican Party who's going to warn her and push her through. They're going to push her through. Some y'all got some rats in the Republican Party because they're gonna push her through. This is to me a secret meeting, secret like meetings done. Yup, secret hidden meetings, hidden meetings. Yup. It just leads to a lot of confusion. It doesn't really get. It just leads to a bunch of confusion. Why is this whole reading just a whole bunch of confusion? It's like nobody really knows. There's going to be a lot of meetings. I wouldn't be shocked if she had to go in front of her peers and like defend herself. But again, it's just a whole bunch of confusion. I mean, if your Superior Court judge can try to rape and drug a woman, you know, why can't Nancy Pelosi do some trifling shit? I don't believe there is no such thing as a clean politician. I don't care what party you're a part of. Money corrupts people. Power corrupts people. Most people. So I think they're all corrupted on both sides. I don't think they should have free healthcare. I don't think they should have the salaries that they have. I just think on both ends it's bullshit, you know? So guys, let me ask another question. Let me see. How is Donald Trump going to feel after the end of the government shutdown? How is Donald Trump going to feel after the end of the government shutdown? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Very interesting. He got some of the money. He got some of it. And he's gonna make it work. But he knows that he's gonna have to deal with more problems in the future. It's like they fucked him with his pockets, his money. Interesting. To build his wall, he's gonna get his money to build his wall. but there are future battles, meaning that he's not going to get everything he wants. To make them agree to giving him money, there's going to be a public election that decides what is going to happen with this wall. So he knows he just got his way somewhat, but just enough, my nigga, just enough. It's like, ooh, you thought you almost had it. Like, it's that type of energy. It's like the Republican Party, I mean, the Democratic Party is going to do whatever they can to dangle him by a string. It's like, okay, we'll let you have this, but we won't let you have that. So, yeah, y'all, it's a shitstorm, y'all. You're gonna need to wear one of them plastic jackets with a hoodie, because it's raining shit. Hallelujah, it's raining shit. Amen. It's ridiculous. All right, y'all. People ask me, when do I think it's about to end? I don't know, in all honesty. I don't know. I'm not really trying to look in that deep. I just know what's going to be the end results. And I hope that our government workers get paid for all of that time missed. If you want to pay for that wall, you need to pay for the government workers who weren't paid. All right, y'all. Conjure on.